All right. We are live right now. I'm just getting this title up. I hate that I can't do that like within my thing. Like within my software, I can't get a title ready to go. I have to do it in here as we go. It's weird.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's actually get this up too real quick. Let's do that. That works. Okay. Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hello.
Make sure this is pretty. That's working. All right, it's gonna work. 1 second. I'm setting a thumbnail real quick. Dude, that's.
It's not a good picture of her.
No, I just snagged one.
Oh yeah, I forgot where. Yeah.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just do that for now, so we can do the stream. Let's update it. Let's see what happened. Yep. All right.
Queen.
Yeah. Hope you guys are doing good too.
Breakup drama. Let's go.
Right. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, we've been seeing some stuff, so we're gonna talk about it.
I'm pretty curious about it.
Some speculation, a little bit on our end, but there's some evidence to
But
it.
that was the same thing with Kyra and Oscar, and everybody was right. So.
Dude, people were telling me I was wrong about Kyra and Oscar and their relationship.
Yeah.
And then I ended up being right.
Yeah.
You know? Oh boy.
You can tell an unhealthy relationship from far away.
Right? Seriously.
It's
midnight. All right, well.
Where are you at?
This is your midnight snack. Okay, so I guess we'll just get started. Got a couple things we want to talk about. So it's so sad they aren't even on. They're like this just friends vloggers, and you are doing this. Oh God!
You are.
That's what I was saying. That person was. I was like, is this person like a so-called hater?
Yeah.
You know, I don't use the hater stuff, but it is funny. I'm not doing anything. This is all social media based. So, you know.
You'll say the same thing when they make it public too. So.
Yeah, exactly. When it's public, yeah. When they talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a thing, I'm not doing anything to anybody. This is a D channel, you know.
Just curious.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it was about like Kim and Kanye, you wouldn't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But because it's your favorite YouTuber.
Yeah, it's because they think that these people actually care about them.
I know, that kind of stuff. It's crazy. In Spain, wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty.
Okay, so let's begin. And you are free to speak your mind, Meg. But you get a little too froggy. I'm gonna put you in timeout. 3 minutes.
Yeah.
What's going on, Stephanie? I know you finally made one. All right, so let's begin. So I've been getting some comments lately about, you know, Kyra's friend Hannah, which, you know, is her co-host on the podcast, the Beneath the Sheets podcast, and her best friend.
For now.
For now, yeah. But I've been getting some comments, right, that there's been a little hiccup in her relationship with Preston, and so there's not too much out there, but there's some.
A few things.
Yeah, we're just starting, by the way.
Yeah.
There's a couple things that kind of show that it's the start of a breakup, because to be honest, it's like the same exact thing that happened with Kyra and Oscar.
Yes.
It's the same exact thing.
Not seeing the ring.
The
post.
The cryptic posts.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's all leads to. Although there was, they posted on their Beneath the Sheets thing. They're gonna like post a vlog, and they're missing.
And they missed
episode,
yesterday, right?
So it's kind of like, okay, now they're starting to miss content.
Which I don't remember. Did he edit their videos?
I'm not really sure, but I know he moderated their their live streams and stuff. So he probably did edit.
So maybe
stuff.
he did,
huh? But I mean, and you know, she does have, you know, pictures of him on here still. So there is that. I mean, so like we don't actually know like what's going on and stuff like that. So there is that.
But he did delete his Instagram. Which could be nothing.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't really tag him in anything, but whenever I went to any of his stuff, I mean, he's not in the description, but whenever I went to any pictures where he could be tagged on Beneath the Sheets or whatever like that, everyone else's socials were there. Oscar's, Kyra's, Hannah's, except for Preston's. It was, because it didn't exist.
If he deleted it, then
it's gone.
Yeah.
Hi, Apoc Cyclones. Did you ever announce the 10 winners? Oh yeah. I haven't posted yet.
One, right?
No. Well, no. I've picked 5 people.
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for 3 of them to get back to me. I've already contacted. I've contacted 5 of them, but I've been in like personal DMs with 2 of them.
Okay.
So that's already happening. And I haven't posted yet. I forgot. But I was going to announce that I have selected 5 people, and I'm still going to select another 5. I'm just getting the information and whatever I need from these other 5 people. And, if they don't answer in like a week, then I'm going to have to like skip over them and find somebody else. But that's where that's going. But I'll announce that on my community tab. That way people know I'm actually getting this done. Yeah. I just forgot. But anyways.
Everyone suspects Kyra and Preston is probably Hannah that Kyra ends up with. That's what I think too. Everyone was just like, what? Like Kyra and Preston. There's something going on with Kyra and Preston. No, not at all. It's Kyra and Hannah.
That's what a lot of people think. Actually, that's them. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We might get one, Courtney. Who knows? We'll see. I gotta go through my community tab and find the other 5 and maybe more if some people don't answer. But a lot of people do think that it is like Hannah and Kyra have like a thing going on.
I just, with the way that Kyra has acted towards Preston, they try to push it off and say that, oh, it's just their personalities. It's just who they are, like, and how they are together. In the podcast when they talked about what was it, the one with Oscar? Was it that one? I think that's the only one I've watched, really. Where they talked about what they like with each other and stuff like that. Kyra would just completely shit on Preston and what he liked and what he enjoyed and in the relationship, and said it was too simple. She just completely shit on him the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
She wasn't very nice.
No, it was, which that's something we need to cover. It's insane because I know I posted a lot of okbaby stuff, like a lot, but there's still so much I haven't talked about. I mean, I've done my streams and some like live reactions, but I haven't actually done like a lot of the breakdowns. I really only broke down their breakup video and only one part of their breakup Q&A. There's still so much more. I'm gonna push out the content. It's happening.
4 of them was
there's the podcast stuff. There's so much to talk about. That's why I pushed out so much okbaby stuff, because there's just so much to say.
Yeah,
it's crazy. And this just adds to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is seriously just adding to it. Hey, just tuning in, you got some fresh hot tea for us? Yeah, we're talking about Kyra's best friend Hannah possibly breaking up with Preston. So we're gonna dive into that. Actually, we should look at
she changed so much once her and Hannah became friends. I smelled trouble a long time ago.
A lot of people have said that.
A lot of people have said that. Huh?
Yeah, a lot of people have said that Kyra changed kind of around the time where she met Hannah, and I can understand that.
But didn't she meet Hannah? She met Hannah a few years ago. Maybe but I guess they did talk about how they had. Maybe I did watch another podcast. They talked about how they didn't really become friends till after she was a nanny for a little bit. I can't remember.
And I think people are more meaning towards when like Hannah became Kyra's best friend.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sense, yes.
Not just like since she's known her. You know what I mean? Yeah. But in this picture, this is what people are talking about. So obviously this is her right hand.
That's her left hand.
Or I'm sorry, her left hand. And she's missing her ring. And if you see like this little like white flaky thing, it's just the filter. I thought, I was like, is that a ring? It was hard to see. You can clearly see there's no ring.
Yeah.
And it's just like a little white flaky thing. But
which, I mean, every time I've seen Hannah, I think she has her ring on. So I don't know if she's wanted to take her ring off. Maybe she does.
And again,
I don't wear my ring. Like
Paige has a ring. She never wears it. I don't ever wear mine.
It's just because I don't like jewelry.
Yeah, I don't really either. But we're not people who need jewelry to.
But some people do. Like, it's like with Kyra. When Kyra constantly wore her ring, so when she wasn't wearing it, it was very obvious to people that there was something off.
Yeah, and Courtney, they are engaged or were.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
That would be sad if they did break up because they were engaged.
Kyra changed with every friendship. She has no personality. She just copies her friends and their interests.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I agree. And she's a best friend hopper.
Yes.
She really is.
I feel like a lot of these
I feel like what happens with her is that she has a best friend and she just burns them out with her toxicity to the point to where they start to question things. And as soon as they do, she labels them as toxic and hops to somebody else who's going to be a yes man, a yes woman, somebody who won't tell them no.
Look at Hannah, Hannah can make money off of her. More than just being a nanny. Obviously, she can make a little bit more money off of her with social media.
Yeah, exactly. And some people might just bite the bullet and deal with it because they want to make money.
It's kind of like with, with the situation with Jess Fam and Amber. Obviously, they have that relationship because that's her ex's wife. But, she's ultimately involved with Jess and friends with Jess because she can make money off of Jess.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just how it is.
Look at Hannah's second story. Yeah, I know.
What was it?
It was this cryptic post. Healing comes in waves. Progress comes in waves. Grief comes in waves. Creativity comes in waves. Growth comes in waves. Happiness comes in waves. Trust the journey. Now that's some cryptic shit right there.
What Kyra would post when
that's
shit
literally
was happening.
Yeah, that's literally kind of something super similar to what Kyra was posting before we knew her and Oscar actually broke up. And that's why people were speculating that they broke up because they posted crap like this.
Yeah.
And this is why this you're not wearing your ring in the picture and you post it on your stories. And then you go on your next story and post about healing, progress, and grief and all that crap. It's like
these people do this knowing that people are gonna speculate.
Well, on top of that Megan girl telling me like, "Oh, I'm doing this to them." Yet here's Hannah doing it to herself.
Yeah,
I'm just reporting the news. Damn it.
She knows there's people watching her. She knows there's people watching Kyra right now, so there is people watching her too.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially because they're curious about her as well.
My job and our job is to break down things and do analysis and observe and break down the new stuff to people. Kind of like, so I'm very factual a lot of the time, most of the time, and then sometimes I throw this tea out, because people want to see it. This is new stuff. This is what they're doing. If it wasn't on social media, we wouldn't be here talking about it.
We're also allowed to be curious about it.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care. I mean, to be real, I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't affect
my life whatsoever.
We can make money
Not that
off
I
of
don't
it.
want people to break up over something, especially like that thing with.
Although if I do think it is important if Kyra had something to do with it.
Well,
I do think it's very weird that Kyra just broke up with her fiance, and then Hannah breaks up with her fiance. It's kind of weird. Just my opinion.
No, I agree, and when it comes to the Oscar and Kyra breakup, it's like the main thing that I care about is the kids. I don't care that they actually broke up at all, but it's just about the kids. Right, exactly. But it's about the kids and what they were doing, like not telling them and just waiting till they be at a bitter end, and it was just creating a toxic household in general. That's what I kind of care about more.
And that can mess up a kid. I've dealt with that. It can mess up a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
It's because Preston and Kyra probably are flirty, and Hannah and Oscar, as Kyra has said, have comforted each other. Kyra has changed so much, and like Karen has taken their money to her head. See, I don't think that Preston and Kyra are flirty. Maybe. But I think that Kyra wants to get with Hannah.
Yeah.
I don't know about Hannah and Oscar, though.
Yeah.
I don't really pay attention to their interactions, so I don't really know.
Yeah, but I also think that like Kyra was probably a little bit jealous because we watched one of the Beneath the Sheets thing, and I forget which one it was, but maybe it was one of the recent
I think
ones.
it was that one.
It was a Halloween
that one that I watched. No,
maybe in the Halloween one. I can't remember. We'll break it down. We'll find it. But anyways, they were talking about each other's sex lives, and Kyra was basically saying she doesn't have sex, which, duh. But
that was another one I have seen more than
they were talking about each other, having sex, and Hannah was talking about how many times she does it with Preston and this and that, and then Kyra kind of got a little salty.
Yeah.
I think Kyra was jealous of Hannah and Preston's relationship.
I think because of they're free, if that makes sense. They're free. They don't have the kids. They're just free to be happy together with each other. I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it.
No.
Or just she's just salty because she has a crush on Hannah and just wants to be with Hannah. That might be. I think that's what it is.
It's all of the above, bro.
Yeah.
It's all of the above because, remember, this chick's moving out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She wants to be free, too. She wants, Kyra wants to be, or wants a single friend to go out with and drink without having anyone to answer to. Yeah.
Both on both ends. Yeah.
Exactly.
What about her old friend who used to live in the basement? I don't think that they're friends anymore. I think that she slightly mentioned that in the podcast when she talked about the friends.
Yeah, I think so too.
God, I have seen more podcasts than I thought I have.
Well, remember she said something like, what was it? It was based around friendships. It was based around, you guys have seen me have friends, in my real life on social media, blah, 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 and they're not here anymore. And basically implying that it didn't work out. That applies to Kyla, too. It applies to Alyssa. Yes. It applies to Karen. Yes. It applies to whoever.
Yeah. I think somebody asked about
and
Kyla.
And for the shit I know about between Kyra and Kyla and Oscar and all them, the stuff I know, I can't say it. So I'm not putting it out there. I'm not going to dive into it because I'm not trying to spread anything.
To see if you can find out more, though.
Maybe. But let's just say they hadn't been friends for a hot minute. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. What'd I miss? Just scoot it back and find out. Yeah. We've already unpacked a little bit here. But basically, Hannah and Preston might be broken up. That's Kyra's best friend. So that's a quick little summary. Kyra keeps friends around 2-3 years, and then exactly.
Well, she can't keep a friend. Watch her and Hannah not be friends with. That's what watch. Okay, so watch Hannah. Let's just say Hannah and Preston did break up, and her and Kyra start doing whatever it is. Because Kyra, I feel like, has a crush on Hannah. Maybe Hannah wants to experiment. I don't know, but that can turn into a problem.
Exactly.
Especially because you guys work together. That can just become a problem and not a good one.
So just imagine if, Hannah broke up with Preston, or something happened to where they broke up because of Kyra, and then Kyra and Hannah got together. It's all within the unknown. So what if that just ruined your podcast and all your other future plans? You should not.
This is what you're going to try to make money off of. You shouldn't try to ruin that.
Kyra's somebody that throws things to a wall until they stick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But without knowing, it's all within the unknown. It's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me.
How does she get off being like, I need to leave my whole freaking life to find my new life? You have 4 freaking kids that you created. Yeah, I just don't get that.
Kyla basically raised their second child. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, that's why she's super close to Alea.
Can't wait to hear what you know. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of got to get permission for that one. I'm not a scumbag like DCP. I'm not going to just throw things out there with, behind someone's back on a promise. You know what I mean? So maybe I can dive back into it and see what happens. Who knows? Maybe things have changed and I can do it now. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll get back to that one, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? We'll get back to that one. Well, someone did say that about, Kyra throwing things to the wall until they stick. And I was like, that's the epitome of both Oscar and Kyra. You know what I mean?
Although it's Kyra more so mainly. Kyra because she put it on him.
Yeah, exactly.
So he really has no choice but to...
Which I thought was funny because in the Beneath the Sheets podcast... I don't know, one of the recent ones, and again, we're gonna dive into that and we'll get to it, but Kyra was so pressed because people were blaming her for Oscar selling his truck or having to have to sell his truck because it's expensive, and she's like, I didn't force him to do it, he just wanted to do it. He did it because it was expensive, because now you're changing the dynamic of what you guys had.
He did have to.
He said you guys were on the brink of financial freedom, and then you interrupted that, and now he has to sell his truck.
They have to split incomes now. They have to figure out. He has to figure out something on his own.
You're kind of the one to blame for that. You know what I mean? I mean, if that didn't happen, he could have kept his truck.
No reason to judge her for finding herself. You'll have no room to say anything. She didn't love him the way she used to. No reason to stay and suffer. Nobody said that she had to stay and suffer, though.
But she didn't stay and
We
suffer.
said before that they never should have been together.
But she also said
they were in a toxic relationship.
But here's the thing, though. That doesn't make any sense because, well, Kyra will say something was toxic, but in the next breath, she'll say that Oscar's an amazing husband, an amazing partner, an amazing father, just a great person all around. We shouldn't question his character. And they're just better as friends.
Nothing changes besides the fact that they're not intimate.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
And then she'll say, like, I just see us as best friends, and that's it. And then in her next breath, she'll say, well, if future relationships, I want someone to be my best friend. You know, it's just so much backwards. So what you say makes no sense.
Yeah. It's fine. Like, I don't know. You can still find yourself. Even Oscar was like, why can't we still be together and you find yourself? It's because she doesn't want to be with him.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. It's not like if she didn't want people to talk, they just should have kept it short and sweet and to the point.
Yeah.
The problem was how the video was and what they said in the video. It wasn't even the fact that they broke up. So for some people it is, but it wasn't even the fact that they broke up that's the problem.
It's behavior.
The things that were said in that video, the behavior from the past, all of it, even now, it's all just weird.
Yeah, it's
and you can still find yourself while being with somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. So. You know, that's the thing.
She wanted that as an excuse because she didn't think anybody was going to question it after that point. Because she didn't say that until the next video.
For sure. And like all the stuff she was doing that she claims that she can do to like find herself, she could do within a relationship. Mm-hmm. The only thing that seems to be the factor in here for the breakup was because she wanted to start an OF, and she said in her podcast that Oscar would be against it.
Sexual partners, I think.
Hold up, she said that she would be against it, or Oscar would be against her starting an OF. Mm-hmm. And then she breaks up with him, and immediately was like, before anybody even knew about the breakup, was like, should I start an OF, guys? Her
stories, yep.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hopefully she does get with Hannah or another woman so she doesn't fall pregnant.
Seriously.
It would be dangerous for her to get pregnant again. Very dangerous.
Bro, she wants to do stuff with Jess fam.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
All you're going to get from that is fucking his husband. I don't know. You're not going to do anything with her because she doesn't do anything with other girls.
She wishes she was bisexual.
Yeah. In one of Kyra's lives, someone asked if she was bisexual. She said she doesn't know what she is. Maybe, maybe not. I think Kyra is a little bit of... she also admitted to having a baby for views. Yeah, shocker. I think Kyra's what is that? Where she's just attracted to anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine. You do you, boo boo.
Yeah, no one cares about that.
But also, not everybody wants labels, so it doesn't really. I don't think she really cares about the label of it. She just wants to do what she wants to do. Kyra needing to find herself shouldn't come before the well-being of her children. Yeah, I think that this is the part. I don't know. I think that it's okay for her to obviously make herself healthy, help herself mentally and physically and all that.
Right.
But also, like you said, it shouldn't come before the well-being of her children. But also, sometimes you need that to help the way you're raising your children.
No, exactly.
But also, don't neglect your child in the process. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but you shouldn't destroy the lives and your the stability in order to do that.
Yeah, that's what we're saying though. Is it wasn't that though? Because that's what we're saying. As in, they didn't have to break up for her to find herself. It was an excuse for her to come out with so people wouldn't question it. She just doesn't want to be with Oscar because she doesn't love Oscar.
Yeah,
but I don't. That's what I'm saying is, if that's the case, that is totally fine. If you guys can't be in a relationship because you're not meant to be in a relationship, you're not soulmates, you're not any of that, that's fine. But don't come up with all these excuses as to why you're not together.
Yeah, and
say you want to find yourself.
So when the breakup video happened, it was about that putting shade towards Oscar. And nothing about self-love. She didn't mention anything about self-love.
No,
and then the Q&A, it all of a sudden became about self-love. So why is it that there's two different stories going on? Because in the second video, the Q&A, she also made Oscar seem like he wasn't the problem, and she just needed to find herself.
Yes.
It made no sense. It just Kyra wanted out. That's just what it was.
Yeah. What is the comments up here? Okay, you can find yourself and still be a family. It's called having support and communication. She was only in it for the likes and views, nothing else. The views started going down, so she decided to leave.
Yeah.
That's what, I mean, yeah, I think so.
For sure.
I don't think that they ever really liked being together. They got pregnant pretty much immediately.
Yeah.
And then they stayed together, and then obviously they had the financial stability, so they stayed together and they kept having babies for money.
We don't even know how it started, to be honest. Kyra could have been like, man, I want to get pregnant and have a baby because it's kind of like starting to pop off on social media. You know what I mean?
You never know. She was young, so the young, that mind is just not thinking correctly.
Well, do you remember when she was like, I can't remember where it was, but she was like, we didn't get paid for a while when we started YouTube. Dude, 9 months. They started, and in 9 months they were already moving into their own home. Like, Oscar quit his job, they were moving to their own home. It was so fast. So they were making money so fast on YouTube, and he finally quit his job because they had the stability to do so, and then they moved into their home. They were making it in less than a year, so I don't want to hear that crap.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid.
Yeah, they do that stuff like, oh, I wasn't making money at first either, but it took me,
nobody does.
it took me an entire year. It took me an entire year to be able to make money on this platform, but with vloggers it could be like within a month.
Even if she ultimately wanted out of the relationship, that's fine. But the way she went about it was yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine if you don't love each other. It's obviously not healthy for you to be in a relationship, especially for not just for the two of you, but for your kids to see that.
Exactly.
But there's no reason for her to stay for Oscar. She doesn't love him like that. She doesn't need to stay. They are still a family, but they aren't together. Yeah.
But the thing is that here's the thing.
Nobody wants her to stay with Oscar.
I understand that. But here's the problem with that. In the Q&A, she says that Oscar is a great father, a great partner, and has amazing character. So, and is her best friend. But
which
that's
is
a problem.
all the qualities she's wanted in a relationship.
Yeah.
She's talked about that prior.
And literally like 2 months, roughly, probably less, before it started going downhill for them, she posted on TikTok and Instagram about how she's living the life her young self always wanted. That's within a couple months.
That
she started thinking about breaking up with him or started questioning things a year prior.
Not to mention the whole cheating thing that was mentioned in the video. We're not making that shit up.
That ain't self-love,
That was
bruh.
mentioned in the video.
Someone's moving. He's sleeping right now. We're capitalizing.
Can you go up a little bit? I want to read some of the... Oh, no. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think she needs to label her sexuality. I think it's you do you, boo-boo.
Yep.
I think she should have gone out on her own more. Oscar was always out of the house doing things while she was stuck home. Yeah, there was a while there that Oscar was out of the house doing things while she was stuck there. But also, like, they had a nanny pretty early on.
Yeah, they had a nanny.
When they moved into, I think when they moved into their, not early on, I guess, when they moved into their first house, not in the apartment, but when they moved into the first house, they had a nanny.
Yeah, they had a nanny for a hot minute.
They also, I remember them mentioning something, it was a while ago, it was when I was watching them for pleasure.
You're crazy.
Said something about how they needed Oscar to go out and do things pretty much because they couldn't be around each other for too long. I remember them saying that. They said that multiple times, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have put quotes around sarcastic. Oh, I totally understand moms needed to find themselves, but she's also completely rejected going to therapy, so what is she doing to find herself? What's funny is she rejected going to therapy to fix their relationship, but she didn't reject going to therapy because somebody asked her if she would go to therapy, as in go to therapy as just parents, you know? She said she would go to therapy, her and Oscar, but...
Not for the relationship.
Yeah, not for their relationship, but for their relationship as broken up parents. I don't know.
Right, and let's not pretend here like Kyra was like burnt out from like trying within her relationship because like let's say Oscar didn't listen and didn't change and this and that. No, she never communicated with him. She just gaslit him and made him think that everything was okay because that's what she did, and never talked to him about any problems. And we have proved that time and time again. There is.
They both have said things where it's like, you guys aren't talking.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
guys aren't. So even in the breakup videos,
Yeah.
you could tell that there was no communication.
The breakup and the Q&A breakup video was like their first conversations about it. Like in the breakup Q&A, she literally said, after the breakup video, she asked Oscar if he felt a certain way. I'm like,
Yes.
you don't know this?
And what did she say in the first video? I can't remember. She was just talking. It's just like they were having the conversation for the first time, and it just wasn't a good time to do that. They should have done that off camera.
All right, so you want to continue this, or you want to move on to the next topic?
No, I'll go up. Wait. Where is it?
Trying to find comments. Or comment scrolling up.
Yeah, I don't think her sexuality is a factor in her breakup at all. I don't, did we?
Yeah, we already read that. Move on, Paige.
I don't think it is either. Or I think her, not her sexuality has anything to do with it, but I think her wanting more sexual partners, I think her wanting to experiment a little bit more does have something to do with it.
Yeah.
Not her sexuality. Maybe. I don't know. Apparently, they kind of both cheated when they got together. When? I'm curious. Oh, old video. Oh, we should watch that.
What video?
She said they have an old video about when they started dating. Apparently, they kind of both cheated when they got together. Ooh,
What's the title of that one?
we could probably find that.
That'd be a good one to break down, bro.
Is it
Title.
wrong that she wanted out? I don't understand hating someone that realized that she didn't want to be with him.
Who's hating her?
Nobody's hating. I don't hate her at all.
Opinions or hate?
That's the thing. Actually, you know what's funny is when people were speculating about them breaking up before the video came out, because this is when I had a different mindset on their relationship, I was like, get it, Kyra. Do it. Start an OnlyFans, do your thing, break up with Oscar. I don't know.
Right?
And then after the video came out, I kind of had a different view on it.
Yeah, and then after we also resurfacing some clips and seeing some other things and some discrepancies, and we're like, okay, maybe it was the script is flipped.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because I really did root for Kyra, because that was the only way it was gonna end, right? The only way it would end was if Kyra ended it, or if they decided to both agree on it, and I was like, okay, Kyra had to have ended it, right? And I was like, okay, good for her. That means she's gaining her confidence, all that stuff. And then I, like I said, saw a whole different view on it. So,
oh, yeah.
Leaving a relationship doesn't mean acting like she has. She has children. They will see all this, all the sex talk pictures, etc. She needs to have some class, yeah. Well, I think also taking the sexy pictures of herself and putting them on Instagram, totally fine. I think it's great, but
it was the timing of it.
It was the timing of
Bro,
it.
she
I'm
was
like,
doing
okay,
that.
girl.
She was posting those sexy pictures during a time where nobody knew about the breakup, but they were actually broken up, and Oscar just left to Florida, and she was doing that, asking about OnlyFans and this and that.
Yeah,
and it's like,
so I was like,
who are you doing? It's like, who are you doing that for? You're not doing it for Oscar. Are you doing it for yourself, or are you doing it for the other guy? You know, questions. That's the problem.
For a certain kind of connection. To be honest, Oscar isn't it? No, he's not. The older you get, the more you realize what you really want. Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm almost on my 7-year itch. You know what I mean?
Shut up. People are gonna think that. Oh my god.
I know. Oh my god. What did he just say?
Oh, God, he makes comments like that all the time.
Bro, you guys don't even get the humor in this house. Let me tell you. Bro, don't knock over my shit.
Ooh. I don't think it's wrong that she wanted to leave him, but I think the way they're going about it is. Oh, did I read that already? I can't remember. True. I wish Kyra made a birthday post for Leia. Later, so beautiful. Yeah. I thought she did at first, but then, maybe it was another kid. I don't know. But, maybe it was Oscar. Oscar did one. Oscar did a post for Leia.
Right, read a couple more, and then we're gonna get the next topic.
Okay. If she didn't love Oscar anymore, then she should have just said that, but she didn't. She threw everything but the kitchen sink out there as a reason. Yep. Oh, I like reading the comments though. Where is it? Okay, where is it? Okay. Kyra and Hannah are dating. Maybe. He said that she did things that he's uncomfortable with, but did she actually cheat? He said it wasn't full-blown cheating, but I'm curious about what his idea of cheating is, because everybody's idea of cheating is also very different. So
yeah, exactly.
his idea of cheating could be most people's idea of cheating. Yep, most influencers do fake their relationship online. Yeah, like surely she had those thoughts when she bought the RV and Ford truck, was probably hoping that would fix it, right?
Here, look at this one. Megan, get a real job as should they?
As should they? So they should get a real job too.
They should get a real job.
I think it's great that they make money online. That's the thing.
So wait, you're on here.
It's just how they do it.
Defending them, yet you're saying that they should go get a real job.
Mm.
Huh? That's like hateful,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that a little hateful?
Yeah. All these vloggers got pregnant super young and now want to relive their teen years. Yep. It's annoying.
You know, it's right. Little does Megan here know that we have our own business.
I know.
You know, it's so funny. They don't realize that. Yes, we expose people and we tell the truth,
we're
but
not
we
YouTubers.
make money on here too.
We're
This
not
is a side
depending
hustle.
on YouTube.
No, exactly.
Yeah, I felt the fakeness coming off of that. Dear old me, I did it Instagram post. Oh, I know, right? Well, at first I was like, okay, cute post, but then we were also I remember showing you it, and I was like, okay, their relationship is still fucked up.
What
I don't
post?
understand. The post where she's like, was like, don't mess it up, the relationship.
Oh yeah, she's
November.
like, you're in the relationship you've always wanted to be in. Don't mess it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
yeah, it says don't mess it up.
2 months later.
Yeah. It confuses the head on me. How does Levi, Alea, Teeny, and Aura understand? I don't know. I'm curious about. I don't want to see it because that's private, but they have to know. They're not. Kids aren't dumb. In Alive, Kyra said she's now interested in women and falls in love with the person. Yeah. Just getting on what's going on. We're just talking about Hannah and Kyra.
We're about to start diving into Digital Princess, though.
I will look into that old video about how they started dating. I'm curious about it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Content.
Maybe Oscar talks more with the camera in his face. Sadly, yeah, he's fake on camera. So
yeah, to be real, the whole like
shock me.
Yelling and all the stuff he does is like a super facade. Like that stuff ain't real. It's all showcasing, and it could just be him trying to like deflect away from his own problems within his life. You know what I mean? To make it seem like one big old happy family. Because
you have to.
Sure ain't, man.
You have to for the views and stuff.
Yeah, wait, go down.
Wait.
Go down for a second. Don't.
Okay, I'll just show it.
Okay. Abby, I'm replying to someone.
Comment saying how you know they don't have a real job.
But how do you know?
Because you're saying that she doesn't know that we have real jobs?
Or that she knows.
Apoc is open about us doing other things.
I just said we have our own business.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Saying how you...
Grammar isn't the first thing going on there.
I don't understand.
But don't tell people shut up in here, huh?
Yeah, be nice.
You know, be nice. Spread love and positivity. That's all we do here, you know what I mean?
You sounded like Oscar.
What?
You sounded like Oscar. Yeah, I don't give a fuck who she's sleeping with, but don't keep coming up with new reasons. Exactly, I don't care. You do you.
Right.
My job is to break down things, as he just said, therefore, what's his real job? That's just what he does on here.
Bro, we're here getting paid right
now,
now,
bro.
bro.
Deep. Calm down.
So should I go, like, be a cashier? No shade towards that, but, like, I don't want to stand for, 6 hours,
Some people
8
are happy
hours.
doing that.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to do that. I've already done it before, bro. I don't want to do that again.
This is not our only job.
No, man. Making money on
This is
here.
a job we give ourselves.
Right. Yeah.
That's the best one.
So wait, go get a real job. Go work like a slave for some other person that's gonna make more money than you.
I don't want to work a real job.
Or you can work for yourself and make all the money.
Plus, I can stay home with my baby. I'm good.
Yeah, dude. We are
both my babies. I'm good.
Yeah, dude, we have our own business. We have our side hustles. We are stay-at-home parents. Mm-hmm. We make money. And we do all that without exploiting our child.
Sanderson sister, I like your name. This whole situation is a big mess. I feel like it was rushed too, going from totally in love to I can't stand you in the span of 2 months. Yeah.
Right.
Also, how they said that they were like, or she said something about how she knows that they'll have no problem with the kids and being parents together, but then a month later they're having problems as parents. As separated parents. Nobody else thinks Oscar is very mean, borderline abusive verbally. He seems like he snaps a lot. Yeah, I think he, yes.
But you know, being with an abuser can cause that. Not that we actually know everything that goes on, because it's hard.
But before, initially though, let's just say before this breakup video, we did see certain comments that Oscar would make, and there still is certain comments. Although there are certain comments Oscar has made that I'm like, there's no excuse for that.
No, agreed. And there's still things he does, like with the vlogs, like exploiting his kids and their pain and this and that. Like, there's some narcissistic tendencies going on there. They're both toxic. Let's be real here.
And her comment about how he blows up, you know, blowing, I don't know what that means.
She says that, though, while she's the one that punched a hole in the door and just shakes it off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Know. So it's like, what's going on here? You
Although,
know?
I don't know. People, that's the thing, though. Okay, so people can hide that anger super well. So let's just say Oscar does blow up a lot. I'm not doubting that at all.
Him being so fake on the vlog channels kind of is like a little shady.
Yeah, well, Dad's the same way too.
That's what I'm saying though.
Like
it's like deflection and projection, you know.
You can put up this whole front for somebody and then have have blow-ups and nobody even knows about it.
Yeah.
That's happened, and
they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you,
and they won't openly. It's hidden very, very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the fact that she ended it, but how she did it and her actions and attitudes, and that's not good. Yeah, exactly. It's not even the fact that she did it. They should have gone to couples therapy, considering how many small children they have. Yes, I agree. They need extreme therapy. I think Hannah unfollowed Preston on Instagram. I think he deleted his Instagram.
Yo, let's just read a couple more, and then we're going to move on to the next topic. What's up, Nat-chan? What's going on?
Preston and Hannah together? I don't know. Curious. Why do you want to know what's... Oh. She took his initials out. Oh, she took his initials out of her Instagram bio. Okay. Yo, I didn't know that was there.
Read that one.
Can we have a moment to relive what DCP posted, your chips, and tried to be threatening, but the comments were full of, oh my fucking god, best chips ever. Literally every comment. Yep.
Ratioed.
Love it.
Which, by the way...
It's because he wanted to dig up dirt on it. Good luck.
That's the dirt he found, is that he dug up dirt on me and my family, and he found out that we have the best chips in the world. Best tortilla chips in the world. And, by the way, I do have a DCP clapback video coming.
Yes.
Hopefully... on the 28th. It'll probably be out earlier, honestly. I'm already done with it. I stay up till 4 a.m. scripting it, so it's good to go. I got to record it and edit it and everything, but the video is coming, and it's going to be good. It's a huge clapback, and it just destroys everything.
What's the bet? Hannah and Kyra will get an apartment together.
Well, they have a vlog for their members. Maybe it should be like, I joined Kyra's membership so you don't have to.
Oh, what if they do? Can you imagine? I didn't even think about that.
Well, I kind of want to watch their vlog now, though. But you have to pay for it.
How much is it, though?
I think that
we could pay.
Like
it's a
$3.
business expense.
A business expense, or right off. Do what the vloggers do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
It's good, I guess. Hope you're all doing well.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah.
All right, you want to move on to the next topic?
Yeah, because somebody said, who's the TikToker that went off?
All right, so we're gonna get into this TikToker now. We're done with Hannah.
Everybody knows who Digital Princess is.
Yeah. Okay. So, this is Digital Princess, right? And she's a real peach.
No.
Not really. She's actually the worst of the worst. One of the worst mothers I've ever seen. And I did a couple videos on her, exposing her for leaving her 4-year-old child at the time home alone at night so she can do some things, some
whatever
nightly
she
things,
was doing.
You know, sleeping with other people. And she left her son for, I think it was an hour and a half by himself. And he's borderline autistic. In
their house,
I hear.
in a new state, right?
And he was found outside of her home in her yard. Crying, was found by a neighbor who called the police. The police showed up. She's still not there. They called her. They found her number on some paperwork.
Yes.
She gets home like 6 minutes, I think, or 11 minutes after the phone call. She probably was on her way home after doing God knows what, and then created all these lies and fabrications to where she was, and found out that she was a liar. She got arrested and for child neglect and child endangerment.
Yes.
And then she apparently got off and her case was dismissed. But to be fair, that happens a lot.
Unfortunately,
and
it sucks.
she also was doing like therapy and classes. She claims to not have you know, she made the choice herself. She didn't have to go. But usually when people have to, like, say those things, they're trying to cover up something. She did have to go. Maybe not the therapy part. You know, probably. But the parenting classes, she probably took the parenting classes
to look better for the judge.
To dismiss her case. That's what it was. So anyways,
it's crazy how
that's who she is if you don't know. She is pure garbage. Pure garbage. And I do have I just wanted to lightly touch up on this. And then we're going to go. But so basically what's going on is that this guy named Lit Frank, right?
Frank, yeah.
I'm not going to dive into him right now. I'm going to make a whole ass video about this. So let's just do this. Lit Frank made a video. He is an abused child from his mother.
Yeah, and so that's what he makes his TikToks about.
Right, and so he kind of made videos kind of, you know, trolling and bringing awareness.
Yeah, to and he does like a special dance with his hand that everybody knows that he does.
Right. Well, she, you know, we can.
No, it's not that one. The next one.
Is it this one? Oh,
yes.
It's this one?
Nude selfies.
Okay. Or we can just turn the volume down. Or is it? There we go. So she's doing this with her hands, right? Apparently that's the dance that he does too. And so basically it's like this whole thing about how that's kind of like a symbol for kids who have been traumatized by their mothers or just by their parents.
Just by their parents, yeah.
Right. And
it's like childhood
she
trauma.
got ratioed really hard in her own comment section, like really badly, you know? And
especially it's more so because she knows who he is. So it's not like she doesn't know who he is. He's made a video on her, which it's probably, if you click on her tag on TikTok, it's the most liked.
Bro,
it's the top video up
read
there.
Read this comment. And what detergent do you use? So that's it. So that's a joke. Let's playing up a joke of when she showed up to the police after leaving her son home alone. She told them that she went out to go get laundry detergent, but that was proven to be a lie. So that comment is just
the
hilarious.
Comments people make on there.
Yeah.
Oh, they're great.
Yeah. So, anyways, she did this dance, and this dance was supposed to be basically her trolling that Lit Frank guy because she's so pressed about his videos that she made on him or that he made on her. And she's playing Vic now, saying like she didn't know, but she did know. She's so pressed. She's so pressed about his videos. Please tell me who
dances like that.
Yeah, exactly. And anyways, we're just gonna dive into a couple things. What should we start with? We should start with. Did this have something to do with it?
No, not that one.
No.
Well, it may have, but.
Let's see. You keep posting. Okay, let's just go back. Let's go.
That one.
Let's go here.
Manipulated the others, just so I can get the facts straight, because this is turning into something that shouldn't have turned into this. I made a TikTok the other day, literally doing a dance. I was literally
Okay, so. Oh boy.
Okay, I'm just gonna make one last video about this, and I'm not gonna delete this one like I've deleted the others.
By the way, again, she's extremely annoying.
Yeah.
Extremely annoying.
Just so I can get the facts straight, because this is turning into something that shouldn't have turned into this. I made a TikTok the other day, literally just doing a dance. I was not trying to copy, mock, or impersonate Frank. He was not on my mind.
Oh my God. She's so
Frank.
She's so boisterous, man. I know we can't stand her voice either. She's extremely annoying. It's bad. So like to be honest, it's like one of the worst voices
she tries
I've heard.
To be
I
cute.
hate covering her.
Not cute.
Yeah. No. Bro.
I apologize if me doing that resembled the trend that he used to do. That was literally not my intention from the video.
He still does the whole thing, and she says that, but also, which I'll show in my other video that I actually make on it. She also throws shade at him for like having trauma.
For his mom abusing him.
Yeah.
And I know you guys are gonna say I'm pressed right now, and oh, she's so upset. Yes.
Yes.
Bro.
Frank.
Dude, you are pressed.
Yes.
Because you guys are assuming that me doing something with my arm was me trying to mock or make fun of a trauma trend that I literally know nothing about. Yes,
Okay.
She does know about it because he's made a TikTok about it. She's got him blocked on TikTok. He has multiple accounts, so she thought she had him blocked on everything. She doesn't. she had him blocked on TikTok, but she has a comment on the initial video where she said, "Oh, good thing he's blocked," because somebody mentioned his name in there. She's like, "Good thing he's blocked." She's like, "That's kind of implying that you did do the video." About him.
And here's the thing, and
she mentions multiple times that he made a video on her after the stuff with her son.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
And it's great.
Is that she goes, people assume so much about me. And it's like, or people are assuming the worst, I would do this or mock this. It's like, that's because you've literally done the worst and you've literally mocked your situation. So what do you expect people to think?
Yeah, so you can say what she said to him about him being traumatized as a child.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, so it's just so funny because she is one of the most pressed people I've ever seen on this platform. Like, one of the most. She's like upwards with like Just Fame and DCP.
She also tries to troll him for the views too. Yeah, she doesn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
Yeah, but she's...
You see the comments on it. She gets rarely any good comments.
Yeah, which is also why she also like drama baits. She does. Like, when she addresses this stuff, it's because her views start to tank extremely, and then she pops up drama and starts bringing up her stuff again, and like trolls people or mocks it even more so because she wants to get views. That's what it is.
If she wasn't so confident, she wouldn't be stumbling over. You should see the video where she comments about his trauma.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, and he mentions it in his TikTok how she's shaking and shit, and she makes the excuse that I think she makes it here or somewhere else, that she just got over a workout and that's why she was shaking. No, you were mad.
When you
and what
shaking over a workout?
And what she said about his trauma, there's anger there.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a problem.
Yeah. My word.
I remember watching Frank's videos before, and I remember seeing him doing that. But when I made that video yesterday, that was literally the last thing I was thinking of.
So she does remember him.
Yeah,
That's what she just said. She goes, I didn't know. I remember seeing it.
I was like, oh my god, I'm going to make a video and I'm going to do what Lit Frank did. That is not at all what I was trying to do.
That's probably exactly what she was trying to do. Again, when she came back from doing that to her child, she took like a month off and came back, and the first video she posted was trolling the internet about what she did.
And she has done nothing but do that since.
Yeah, there's plenty of examples.
Yep.
And yes, I said fucked up things in the videos I just deleted, but he has also said fucked up things, so you guys can't pick and choose what you want to think.
He didn't say fucked up things.
Yeah, he's told you the truth and you're pressed about it. That's what it is. That's what it is. He said you're a bad person because of what you did to your child. You say, oh, no, you're a bad person because you call me out.
That's coming from a dude who was that child.
Exactly.
You know, he was that child.
Yeah.
So, yes, he's not a piece of shit for saying that. He has experience in it. He was that child.
I think that is okay to say and what is not okay to say. I was not trying to be frank. I literally was just doing a video, and literally someone comment like saying I was doing his dance. So I responded, too bad he's blocked. That was it. And then my comments were blowing up earlier because he made a stitch saying that. Yes, I was shaking in the video and sweating. I just got done working out. And also because it's just overwhelming seeing my comments saying that I'm mocking this creator that I'm trying.
Okay. The amount of grief she got for this was probably not even nearly the amount of grief she got for what she did to her child.
She's more butthurt
and
about
she's more
this.
butthurt about this situation than what actually happened. Like, she's insane, man.
Yeah.
She's insane.
Yeah.
Trying to steal his trend or doing all this when it's just mind-blowing, and I don't even know what to say or what put words into the sentences because it's just so.
That's just because she's dumb.
This is also the third time she's replying to this.
I know.
So.
This she's just like a vlogger. Says that, doesn't acknowledge hate, and is over it, and then that's all she does because she realizes that's the only way she's gonna get views.
So fucking stupid that you guys think that me doing this all of a sudden turned into me mocking a trend. I posted my videos and then deleted them knowing that they were gonna probably be saved or screen recorded. Yes, I said something really messed up, but it's because I know there's this thing when I have a lot of emotions going through me. I speak with emotions, and yes, I was upset, but it's okay for him to say.
Yeah.
For what she said, maybe you should pop that up somewhere. For what she said, it's not. There's no excuse for it. It doesn't matter if you're angry. I don't care. You can use the excuse that people say stupid things when they're angry. You don't say that.
Nope.
Messed up things and then pretend to be my child in 20 years and saying all these messed up things that are going to happen to him. I'm sorry, Frank, for whatever your mom put you through. But if
To be honest,
That is a rude comment.
I
too.
feel like she was throwing shade.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. In the other video, let's look at this real quick. In this video, I have this popped up too. This is their Instagram.
Oh, this is first.
not serious anymore. It's because the other day I made a video and I did this with my arm, and then it turned into a whole fan base attacking me, saying that I'm mocking a certain creator, and that it's considered the trauma dance, and that I can't actually do that dance. Only people that have gone through trauma, and that it's really disrespectful for me to do it because of other people who have gone through trauma. And I just want to say that fuck all of you.
Good job.
Yeah, so that's the same person who just said, I'm sorry for what your mom ever did to you. It's a shitty comment. It's a shitty comment. She was throwing shade. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She just threw it in their face and told
she
them to
doesn't
fuck
give a
off.
shit.
She doesn't care. She does not care. The same person who traumatized her son.
What is she? She always seems like she's hyped up.
She's erratic. She's being erratic. She's unhinged. She's like some
Yeah.
DCP level shit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
And so anyways, she literally did this within this, like, if you look at the Instagram, right? If you look at the
I
Instagram,
don't take the internet serious anymore.
Well, she's
because
wearing the same
she's wearing the
outfit,
same
so-
outfit. So she, and she's in the bathroom too. She or whatever. She's in the same area. She literally did this within like probably like 5 minutes of each other. She's unhinged right now. She's going crazy. Just wait till my video pops on her. I'm gonna throw it on TikTok as well.
good.
Get her all freaked out even more so. What's up, Novel? What's going on?
if there's one thing, I am nothing like your mom, like you want to assume because of my one mistake that got plastered all over the internet.
Not a mistake.
Not a mistake.
Not a mistake at all. You deliberately did what you did. It wasn't a mistake. It was a bad decision, but it was not a mistake. You knew what you were doing. There's no way to go around that.
And if you've never seen his TikToks, how do you know that you're not like his mom? He mentions them in his TikToks and only his TikToks. So how do you know that you're not like his mom?
Yeah. And he literally says that she's just like his mom. He said that. Remember? He said that one of his TikToks.
Yeah, and well, he said that, my mom, basically he said my mom got off on cases too, so it's nothing to brag about, basically.
Exactly.
And his whole childhood was his mom abusing him and shit.
What's this
and,
chick on? Who is she? She's too antsy to be
yeah,
sober.
right?
Yeah,
The way she's, like, standing there and, like, shaking all about, it's just like, you're on something else, aren't
Maybe
you?
she's being
It's not
belligerent and
pre-workout.
boastful and annoying and hyper and sweaty and musty is because
Yeah.
she's
She's not a digital princess,
yeah.
for sure.
yeah. No. She owns something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but I am not like your mom, and I'm never going to be like your mom, and I hope you can recover from all the trauma that you've gone through with your mother. Okay.
Yeah, she says what she said.
Yeah.
Can you bring that up?
She tells everybody to fuck off.
What
What?
what she said to him from his TikTok?
Okay. Type in Lit Frank.
Lit Frank. Oh, I forgot.
Lit Frank. Lit Frank. There you go. Oh yeah, I'll pop this up, I guess.
It's that one, yeah.
This one?
Yep.
Do you think I really care about a grown man who has made multiple videos about me? A grown man who has made a video pretending.
By the way, I like this comment that someone left. Where is it here? Oh, here we go. Why is she calling you a grown man as if she isn't a grown woman who can be held accountable for her actions?
Yep.
So true.
To be my 4-year-old child. I can promise you, he is the last thing that's ever on my mind, or was even in my mind.
Literally lives in her head rent free.
Oh, is this the one?
I do think you
Oh,
care. You're
he
actually like,
did it on a
shaking
different one.
quite a lot in your videos, so
With
you
what
seem
she
pretty
said.
flustered. I impersonated your son, and over 500,000 people agreed with me because, like, not even, well, just over a decade ago, like, I was in his shoes with my mom being in the same position as you are with DCF cases and shit, and, Like, it didn't make my mom any better of a person at the time, you know what I mean? Like, she beat them cases, too. Like... Yep.
Yeah, beating cases means nothing.
No, because unfortunately a lot of abusers beat cases.
Yeah.
On all fronts.
We've been streaming for like an hour, Sharon.
I haven't proved any
What's
points.
going on, by
Like,
the way?
you definitely thought
Guys,
when
you
you made that video, and, like...
I don't know. I've never seen you
I don't
before,
know.
but I've seen some
a lot
clips.
more
So.
people agree with what I did than what you did, so it doesn't make me look weird when you come like that direction with it.
Go back.
Well, this grown
There
man
it is.
made a video talking my situation multiple times, and you guys,
God, she is unhinged, bro. She's unhinged.
you guys think it's hilarious. And just like after seeing his videos, I can understand why his mom was the way she was.
Bro, that's so
That's
gross.
not okay.
That pissed me off.
Not okay.
Yeah, dude.
Not okay
Yeah.
to say that. To say that you understand why a woman abused her child.
Yeah, exactly.
Please tell me how you understand that. It doesn't matter how mad you are. How do you understand that?
But I guess she's emotional, so...
I don't give a shit.
Right? You don't
That is
say
not
that,
something
dude.
you say to somebody.
This is somebody who just traumatized
This is
her
somebody
own
who
kid.
makes... His TikTok is about how his mom traumatized him as a child and abused him as a child. Him and his siblings. Like... And she deleted that too.
Yeah, these are deleted, by the way. That's why
what
we
she
had
was
to go
talking
over
about in
here.
the previous video. Was
Yeah.
that she said something she shouldn't have said.
Yeah.
She really shouldn't have
Yeah,
said
victim
that.
blaming. Yeah, exactly. She's victim blaming.
Yep. A child too.
Yeah.
He was a child at the time that it was happening. So
Yeah.
you're saying you understand why a mother abused her child.
Yeah, I think we need a full Apoc analysis on this.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
For sure.
He's the reason she got more views on that video too.
I think
Because
the
he sent
pressure-
people over.
I think the pressure is getting to her.
Yeah.
She's folding. Look at her Instagram stories.
Yeah.
Seriously, she's out of control. Oh man, yeah, not the victim blaming. Yep, exactly. Oh man.
But she doesn't think about you at all. That's what somebody said.
Yeah, exactly, dude. She has these Instagram stories. She's going off. She's deleting videos. She's making more videos. Bro, come on, man. Get
Right?
outta
That's so
here.
gross to say that. Like, I
Right.
can't. I don't get that. I don't get that.
All right, though, guys. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to hop on here and do a quick little stream, even though it was like an hour.
I'm curious to find out about Hannah and Preston.
Yeah, I'll try to stream again tomorrow. I'll update you guys on the Preston and Hannah situation if I can. If there's anything more to it, I'll have a video on this. I don't know when, probably at the beginning of next month. Maybe if I can hammer it out this month, maybe I'll throw
It'll
it out.
be
I don't
an
know.
easy video.
Yeah, it's
She just
easy. A
needs to get
cakewalk.
out. She
She's-
just doesn't stop.
She's fodder. She's super easy. Cakewalk to make a
Yeah.
video on. I have a DCP video coming. Clapback, delicious, absolutely. Just, oh man, just crushed them. And I don't know, I might post that on the 28th, or I might just post that in the next couple of days. It's almost, just got to record and edit. Update on the KKandbabyJ video. That is coming along very nicely. I decided to
You've
throw.
gotten a good amount.
Yeah, I've gotten a good amount done on it, but I decided to throw it into parts because it's so long.
It's gonna be a long one.
So long, but
Yeah.
it's so detailed. It is.
It's because there's so many things to put in it.
Yeah.
There's so many things that, well, for one, haven't been talked about.
No.
That you have talked about, but they connect with other things. It's just a whole thing.
Yeah,
so.
it's mwah. Man,
It's gonna be good. It's
It's
gonna be a good
mwah. It's my best
good
work ever.
start to it all.
Yeah, exactly. It is my masterpiece. Literally my masterpiece.
And I think people thought you forgot about it too. I'm like, hell no,
Bro, I don't
motherfucker,
forget
ain't
about
gonna
it.
forget
I
about
sit here
that
and
shit.
collect, man. We
No.
collect it. We sit here and collect
And there has
it.
been a lot of things collected
Yep.
since her pregnancy, this pregnancy, and
I don't know how many parts the video will be in. I could see it going to 3.
yeah, and they're gonna be long videos.
Yeah, they're going to be long videos. At least minimum 30 minutes each. Maybe a little shorter. I don't know. This one is at least 30 minutes so far. I mean, I'm not even done, though. We're still doing it,
Like, we have to write on a piece of paper. Kirana.
Yeah.
I write on a piece of paper everything to not forget anything because there's so much.
There's so many notes to keep
Everywhere,
track
too.
of.
There's on YouTube, on podcast, on everything.
And I don't care.
Important.
Look, and I know some people have said like, well, why it may not be a good idea to push this out because she could be postpartum this and look, I understand that, but you gotta understand, this is the same girl who mocked infertility and miscarriages. People literally lost their babies in a time when she was faking losing babies. I just don't have any sympathy for her.
Not at all.
Not at all. In fact, she deserves how she feels. It's not even gonna affect her really. You know what I mean? Well, let's be real here. It's not gonna affect her. She's a narcissist. She's a
She doesn't care.
sociopath. She doesn't care. She uses her babies for clout.
She doesn't care that she even lied. She
Yeah.
doesn't care.
To be real, she didn't even really want to be pregnant. She just wanted everything that comes with the pregnancy.
She loves the attention.
Yeah, exactly. And I just don't have any sympathy for somebody who did something like that. You know what I mean? I know postpartum is a really serious thing, but you know, so is miscarriages and infertility, and she deserves whatever comes her way. You know what I mean? Like, to be real. I don't even know when the video is gonna push out. Hopefully. Yeah. Well, hopefully.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Having
Hopefully.
a healthy baby. I'm glad she had a healthy.
The beginning of next month or within a couple weeks in next month, I'll have out the first part. But yeah, and of course, we want that baby to be healthy and happy, and for
Super cute baby. Other
Yeah.
than that, super fucking cute baby.
the name though.
Yeah, but it's not our baby.
No, I know it's our baby, but I'm just saying they're not hiding that
just
they love
doesn't-
cash anymore.
Fish.
It's literally in the name,
Fit-
man.
What the fuck can I talk? Fit them. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It just doesn't fit
It's
them.
weird, bro.
But whatever.
But
The
people are
baby's
saying
cute.
it's like the
Happy,
Owen.
healthy, good.
You know, the Owen. It's like Landon, Jackson, Sutton, Hanson.
Yeah, that's why.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Hanson Cash. They should make Hanson Cash Flow. This is what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, of course we want the baby to be happy and healthy, and for everybody to be safe. But
We
there
thought the
was
same thing of the pregnancy in
Yeah,
general.
but here's the thing. Whoever I said that before. Here's the thing. There was no risk to the baby's safety at all. You know, I know things happen, but like there was nothing. There was nothing.
Oh no, they didn't forget to clickbait the little thing that was there.
Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, that's the update for everything. Thank you guys for tuning in, and
I was.
yeah, Paige. We all
I
love
love
having
them
Paige.
every single time.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, I know you all love having Paige. We
I
love
thought it was
having
gonna be
Paige here.
Hudson too.
Yeah. But yeah,
Good
that's
night.
that's a what?
She said good night.
Oh, I thought you were. I was like, bro, it's only 4. But yeah, so appreciate you all. And as for the chip thing, like I said, I'll post a community tab. I already selected 5 people. 2 of them responded. Waiting for the other 3. Wait a week or so. If the others don't respond, then I'll pick some other people. I still have another 5 to collect. So I did post on my community tab like maybe a couple weeks ago if people want to be included within the giveaway, and that's how I select people. So go to my community tab and find it. It's somewhere around there, and just put your name down below. So you want some chips, and that's it. But yes, anyways, we're out of here, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll try to have some
Well, this
more
grown
crap out
man
later,
made a
and I did
video
not need to do that.